Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of Mr. Eric Reads. Are you on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube? It does not matter. Welcome again. There's really no reason why I did that introduction, but I just thought it'd be a good way to start. I don't know. Tonight's book, though, is by Marie Hall, and it's called Gilberto and the Wind. So let's find out what this young man learned about playing in the wind. Here, on Mr. Eric Reads. I hear wind whispering at my door. He whispers, you. So I get my balloon and I go out to play. At first, wind is gentle and just floats my balloon around in the air. But then, with a jerk, he grabs it away and carries it to the top of a tree. Wind! Oh, wind! I say, blow it back to me, please. But he won't. He just laughs and whispers, you. Wind loves to play with the wash on the line. He blows the pillow slips into balloons and shakes the sheets and twists the apron strings. And he pulls out all the clothespins that he can. Then he tries on the clothes, though he knows those clothes are too small. And wind loves umbrellas. Once, when I took one out in the rain, he tried to take it away from me. And when he couldn't, well, that wind just broke it. If the gate in the pasture is left unlatched, wind will play with that too. He opens it and he bangs it shut, making it squeak and cry. Wind, oh wind, I say, and I go and climb on. Come on, give me a ride. But with me on it, the gate now is too heavy, and wind can't move it at all. When the grass is tall in the meadow, Wind and I like to race. Wind runs ahead and then comes back and starts over. But he always wins because he just runs over the top of the grass, and I have to run through it and touch the ground with my feet. When the big boys on the hill have kites to fly, wind always helps them out. Wind carries their kites way up into the sky and then all around. But when I have a kite, wind won't fly it at all. He just drops it. Wind, oh wind, I say. You know what? I don't like you today. When the apples are ripe in the fall, I run with wind to the pasture and wait under the tree, and wind will always blow one of those apples down just for me. And when I have a boat with a paper sail, wind comes around and sails it just for me. Just like he sails those big sailboats for the sailors out to sea. And when I have a pinwheel, wind will come and play with that too. First, I have to blow it myself to show him how to do it, of course. Then I hold it out or I hold it up and wind will blow it for me. And when he blows it, he turns it so fast that it whistles and sings, and all I can see is a blur. Wind likes soap bubbles best of all. He can't make bubbles. I have to do that. But he'll carry them all the way up into the air for the sun to color. And then he blows some back and makes me laugh when they burst in my eyes or on the back of my hand when I try to catch them. When the leaves have fallen off the trees, I like to sweep them into a pile. But then, here comes Wind. And just to show that he can sweep without a broom, Wind scatters all the leaves about. And I have to rake them again. And then, he blows dirt in my face. Sometimes, Wind is so strong, he starts breaking the trees and knocking down fences. And then I'm afraid. And I run into the house and I lock the door. And when Wind comes howling after me, he tries to squeeze through the keyhole. I just tell him, no, you stay away, Wind. But then comes a day when the Wind is all tired out. Wind, I whisper. Oh, Wind, where are you? Answers Wind, and he stirs one dry leaf to show where he is. So I lie down beside him, and we both go to sleep underneath the willow tree. The end. Gilberto and the Wind by Marie Hall Ets, here on Mr. Eric Reads. And what I think Miss Hall Ets was letting us see was what we call personification. The wind does not have a feeling or an emotion, or wasn't trying to play. But when we use personification, we describe things with people-like characteristics or actions. So there's not only a little fun book to read, but also a little ELA lesson from somebody who doesn't know very much about it, but do my best. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday, guys. Take care of yourselves, wash your hands, and no matter what, just be kind. We're going to get through it. See you guys around.